hopefully, wonderfully. I am still kicking, so that's something. Let's see here. I've got a couple of things that I can deposit into this scroll depot for the moment. And it looks like a couple for the collectibles depot as well. I don't think that I can stick these two in because we've got a robe of water and an edge to live across. So they're just going to come out here. Let me check first. Everything looks okay. Let's see if we have anything we need to turn auto consume on. Alright, so let's just start here and go down the list of totems. Turning those on. I wonder why I have so many herbal flames now. I guess I had gotten some? I don't know. Alright, let's see here. Apparently can't click buttons very good yet. Pressing them forward is what I'm doing here. There we go. Got it. Alright. Now, we're outside of that guild house in Willow Wood, and I'm gonna hop over here to sell some of this stuff. We're gonna click hide not sell, sale, hide not sale. There we go. We'll make some of this other stuff not sale that we see white. I had thrown these into the depot and picked them back up, and that's why they're showing up on the vendor again. But now we've got it all figured out. I can throw the status point items into the bank because I'm just kind of trying to stack them up, and then when I get big enough stacks, or when I'm in dire need of some status points, or if the guild's in dire need of some status points, then I'll go and turn those in at that point. For now, let's have a look and see how it's going in there. If we can find the right ones. Okay. So it actually looks like we only have this box here stacking up the various items. And these are all status point items. Really, we don't have that many in any of the stacks, in spite of the fact that I've been doing this for a few days now. But, that being said, I haven't done a lot of other things. In fact, let's see. Hoggins is on. Let us say hello to him. Because, earlier today, he mentioned that he needed, to complete, I think, some quests for some armor. We shall see. And meanwhile, you know what? It may be... since I'm not sure where I'm going ultimately, I think I'll just hit Antonica for the moment. Seems like a fine place. And then let's see here. If he's doing... Oh, Dawn says hey. I'll say hey as well. There we go. And then I'll head over toward the Griffin Station. Because I'm not sure who's doing what or where. Alright. Flying toward Step Station. Don says, how you doing? Pretty well. You? Alright. Now, no response yet from Hoggins. I'm assuming he must therefore be AFK. But I guess we'll see in a moment. I know a lot of people are excited about Echoes of Faydwer coming out tomorrow. Humorously enough, I had thought that it was going to come out today because I didn't pay attention to the calendar, in fact, that today is the 9th, not the 10th, and was just thinking, updates are done on Tuesdays. It must be a Tuesday. That is not correct. They are coming out with Echoes of Faydwer tomorrow. So, I had a whole plan to, log on later in the afternoon and do some EverQuest 2, go do some Echoes of Faydwer. Turns out that's not the way it went. I tried logging in prior to when I had intended just to kind of see where things stood, and it logged me in, and then I was like, oh well. Obviously, I was wrong about the date, or there's no way it would have been up by then. And sure enough, that is correct. Looks like I somehow have 2 slots in my quest journal. Surprising that I have any. Ah, Hoggins has returned. Let's see him. Cannot type. Now, of course, if he is doing an armor quest, that implies that he is up to level 20. Last time we had spoken, I about such things. I think that he was level 16. I feel. Well, let's see. We'll spy on him real quick. Level 20 Warden, that is correct. Oh, let's see if I can see at least which step he's on. Oh, part 1. Well then. Selwyn's Errands, part 1. Looks like he's currently in Antonica. I'll go there, but first, we're going to mentor him. Because otherwise we could end up messing up the fight that he's in or something like that. Or a turn in if he's trying to turn something in. We won't him of any kind of credit for anything like that. Saber tooth and pastors and dodge horses clerics. Nice. Alright, easy, easy, nice and cheesy. Wonder where he's heading to. Looks like north to maybe a turn-in up there. checking through his journal real quick. Interesting. The one thing that I wanted to see is the one thing that's not showing me. He did tell me I needed anyway, so it doesn't matter, but...
Greetings.
Alright, let's see. Maybe we need an Oracle Tower. Looks like he's flying over this way. Interesting. We could do some Kaltrosis Knights right here. He says, I'm running, don't know where I'm going yet. Alright, we've got one on track already. And so I will come over here and rest while I wait. Oh, he seems to be running. Oh my goodness. Ah, he says I don't know why I don't use the Griffin system much. Yeah. It does make things faster. Well, in that case, I may as well go down and meet him. No sense in me staying up here if he's going to be running down there, right? And maybe we'll find some things along the way that we'll also need. Who knows? Let's see. Looks like you need sand-covered crabs. Spark Haven. Yeah, he did find the rune casters. They are over there. Birds of various kinds. Vale of Shattering, lowland geckos, cauldron metals, timbercore gnolls, sonic shriekers, young brown bears, timber wolves. I found a shiny. I'll be passing that up. Blarton's fishing lure. Some view from Wisdom Protectors. Picnic warriors. Ah. I'm almost over to him already. Yeah, may as well kill the Kodiak. And then, let's see about those casters. They should be this way. Battlers and casters. First, perhaps, Terrell could be nice. Maybe. Okay, then I suppose I will les this guy. Then we'll work on the rune casting. Apparently I cannot click today either. Man, can't type, can't click, can't think. Hard getting old, you know? Alright, got that. Probably needs a good number of them, I would imagine. Should be pretty simple to get through them. I don't even think I need to be mesy, honestly. Let's just grab them. He says, yep, sucks. I have to wear glasses now to read this stuff. LOL. Listen, I've had to wear glasses since high school, so it is what it is, you know? Got a grizzly badger in the mix as well. He says, yeah, nothing against them. I just never had to wear them. Now I'm old. Yeah, that's how it is. They're annoying in the rain, and when you're walking from one temperature extreme to another, and you get that fog on them, it's no fun. No fun whatsoever. But better, better to live with the consequences of aging than the alternative. Don't think I need to worry about them too much, so I'm just gonna run in and not care if we get all this other stuff on us. Big plans of not care. Planning on Hoggins to keep us alive here. He's gonna save the day for sure. Alright, let's see. We'll head back this way again. That is not what we want. Now, if we kill those, we'll spawn the name. I actually saw that I was being attacked by a dog and did not even think of it. I thought it was Hoggins. Didn't even consider the fact that it was the wrong color. It's like, oh yeah, there's a dog. Good times, good times. Now, it's bad when you get to the point where you can't read the print, even with glasses on. That's when we have something to worry about. Really. Alright, he said he's done with those. Alright, on toward the Cockroach's Night's Thing. Let's see what else I don't know if I finished going through. No, I didn't. Alright, through the journal. Guide. Delayed deer. Keep of the ardent needle. Tree that peaks. You missed that update, huh? That's too bad. It's on the other end of the Antonica at the moment. Young Kodiaks, thicket lizards, and sonic shriekers. Tome from a giant oak. That one's by the farmer Wolcott's fields over there, to the west, in the western field. Some sea turtles. More winghammer is down. Let's see, more winghammer. You know, this might be him there. It sure is. We should go grab him for you real quick. Since we're here, just ignore those guys. We're just gonna run them off. Because Mort Winghammer is right down here, and you may as well grab him. Grail Stone Shearer overlooks the key of the Ardent Needle. Well, let's see. We are somewhat close to there. I'm just gonna run through this stuff. Granite Scale Basilisks. Oh yeah, you can't jump from high heights. Don't jump from this, Hoggins. You'll die. Just go around the other direction. Go this way. Did you jump? You did jump. Oh my goodness. Alright. And then this is gonna be to the north where we're at actually. Alright, so you know what, I have an update over here. Did you get him? You just got him too, didn't you? He's right over there. I'm crazy. Bit of a delay from the I'm sorry. Sorry about that. You're gonna need to come up here for your tie that binds. Let's see here. Seek that which time cannot erase. All the physical matter around us is shaped and formed to its influence. Clear or dark, weak or strong, it is most essential to all living beings. The answer to this is, of course, water. And so, we're going to go to the aqueduct. The aqueduct is up here to the north. If anything gets on me, don't worry about it. We're just running through them. Because, you know, you may as well get your update while you're in the area. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, so now the aqueduct is what that is referring to. And so we're going to run up onto that. Now, as to exactly where it is, I think we're going to get an update over here. Come on up. And then you're going to run along this direction. And I think there's going to be a clicky here. Don't run off. There should be a clicky thing around here somewhere. Let's see if I can find it on the map. So it should be just right here. And then deep thoughts. We may have to be at the bottom. Want to be at the bottom? Pick it up. And record us up here. Let's see. Let's try that. I really thought it was right there at the top. But see if you can click me anywhere around here. I'm pretty sure it was up there. Look around. And see if it's up there first. I really thought it was, but if it isn't, see if there's anything clipped down here. I think it's up top. Didn't see anything? Okay, let's go back up because there should be. Man, it's been a while. It's been a while since I did this. See, there's this misty bit right here. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe it even tells us something on the map about it. It just says Keynote's Aqueduct cold storage facility. That is not helpful. I know that Well. I don't think it's back here. Pretty sure it was there. Dawn says, hey Kip, what level do you get the quest starter for Kingdom of Sky? Okay, found it? Good, okay. Okay, so it was down into the next aqueduct, huh? Or the next section. The drop off. The next step you're on says, we found that. Little sounds familiar. Perhaps this value, perhaps this was allows me access to someplace I've not yet been able to reach. Alright, so you got the update for that. And then, okay, where was it? Was it a little further this way? Okay, of course. Of course, the great. That makes sense. Alright, cool. Alright, and so, then, we come up here. Perhaps. See anything clicky along here? See, this shows it on the map right there, but that's underneath. That's the, Alright. Nothing clicky up here. Man, I'm sorry. It's been a while since I did this one. Let's just go running along a little further and see if we see anything. I don't really think so, but then again, I thought it was on that first. Oh, it is. There it is, right here. Jeez Louise. Right there. I'm not sure. There you are. I was like, did you fall? What happened? Right. Alright, that should have updated that. Strange object atop this aqueduct. I'll touch it while holding the vessel to see what happens. Okay. Did it update you in your journal? For mine, it's like what I'm looking at on yours says there's a strange object atop this aqueduct. I'll touch it while holding the vessel. Okay. So. Okay. Do you have an item in your bags? See, I really thought that you clicked this thing right here. Can you just kind of mouse over this area and see if your mouse turns into a hand? Right in front of me. Nothing. Okay. Strange object atop this aqueduct. Okay. Maybe we move around to the other side and see if it works from here. I feel like. So I thought I just had run into it, but maybe not. Just fall. Oh, the other side. Okay, run to the other side. All right. Cool. Excellent. Now you have to examine the vessel more closely. And that, I think, ought to be in your bags. No, you didn't move. It teleports you down there. Alright, that must be somewhere in Antonica. Okay. I must examine that which surrounds us all. Hold this vessel aloft and revel in its nothingness. The more there, oh sorry, the more there is, the less there seems to be. Alright, and that is, I believe, referring to the air. But we're going to continue on this rift now, where we can find some Kaltor's Knight, clerics. Sorry, you need clerics, not the knights. No, there should be a good number of them around here. It'll be the ghostly ones. And so, I'm just going to try to pick some of them off. These ones are heroic ones. We don't have to kill heroic ones, because there are non-heroic ones over near, my brain is dead. It might be called... It might be called Pingrake. Not sure. Place over by the spires anyway. Non-heroics over that way. See, this might be Pingrake too, so one or the other of these Pingrake Keep. There are also some non-heroics right across here. Sometimes there are, and sometimes there aren't. Right in amongst those roads. We could just kill them, but we could just come get this group of roads that also has a cleric in it. If you've got to kill heroics anyway, you know, we may as well get the guy you need. Alright, now that guy's probably wandered out. It looks like it to me. Let's see how many more of these you need. Looks like that was 412, so I'm going to start updating, yeah, because that would... Do we know? It's a 1-for-1 update on these Hoggins? Or if it's just, random update. 1-for-1? Excellent. Hoggins knows he has to keep me healed up, or I'll throw the aggro on him. Already learned that one, haven't you, Hoggins? Without the second thought. Looks like we can just round these ones out there nice and non-heroic. It's convenient. Now, when you're desperately searching for clerics or knights, you can't find enough of one or the other, and you can just kill the thing because they share a common spawn point. Realistically, though, it's unnecessary because they do spawn in two places, and you know, you can get heroic ones or non-heroic ones. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it can matter if you are by yourself, but if you have, you know, if you have somebody with you, you can take either one without any trouble. Well, without much trouble. Alright, now, I feel like you needed these spawns over here too. You need the, what is it? It's like Bumble's Lost Earring. I'm not, what do you, is it an earring? It's not an earring, sure, right? It's, sparkly or nothing. No, that's not it. The earring. What is it? Lucky lure, that's the one that says the lure being lost. Yeah, makes more sense. And of course, we gotta come get this shiny on the way. Ah, Not Little Brain says, how's the population on the Origins server? I would say that the population is pretty healthy, in my experience. And wait, probably to closer that those wolves would be jump all over you, break our nose, or break our nose. You know what? Let's just kill the wolves. Make this simple. So at any given time, day or night, you can do a slash through all and find that it'll show you 100 people on here on the server, and that's because there are always more than 100 people on, and we don't know how many, but we can get a good idea of how many at any one time by doing slash through all and then doing each kind of class. So we're gonna do who all scout. And we've got 61 of those on right now. Dual fighter. There are currently 69 of those on. Dual priest. And we have 75 priests on. And then dual mage. And 89 of those. So if we averaged it at 75 for each class, then we would have about 300 people playing right now on Anashti Sul. That's not counting Dozakar, which is the PvP version of this. Hoggins, let's see. Looking there, I feel like it's right over here. Let's see. I think we can find it on the map. Okay, it's a little bit further. It looks like. So I think that's it. Yeah, right there. But it'll be something you can click along this little area. Right where the water meets the, I think, or I think it's kind of like it's in the crevice. Did you find it? Okay, good. Oh, don't ask me something. You missed it. Let's see here. Oh, yes. What level do you get the quest starter for Kingdom of Sky? You know what? I don't. It's gotta be. Quest starter for Kingdom of Sky. Surely. 60. One would think. Alright, let's see. Got that. I know that you still need a couple more Kaltorsis Knights. Or Kaltorsis Clerics, rather. They're going to be up there, but I think you needed something. You didn't need giant Kodiaks. You needed young brown bears. Okay. In that case, let's head this direction. I guess we could go around this way just to see something, honestly. Stroby Kenobi said LFGs can't channel constantly moving. Yes, pretty much. In fact, you can see it down there in the bottom left of my screen. Pretty regular updates in the looking for group. He says, I got it at some point before 54, I think, but I just don't know where to find it in 3.9. I have no idea. I don't, I don't know when it would be accessible to get um, the starter quest. Spy starter quest. Okay. And nothing else over here. Let's head back this direction. Ran all over Freeport and can't find it. Says he got it on done. Does anybody know where you find the starter quest for the Kingdom of Sky? Alright, let's see. I think you needed crabs too, didn't you? So you need the... Do you know if you needed these crabs over here, or if you needed the ones down to the southwest over there along the beach? I'm gonna ignore that Thornburg, because I know you don't need him. These are the dark claw ones. I think the ones we needed may have been the other ones. You know what? Let's just kill one, and then we'll know. How about that? So just tell me if it updates anything. Any updates? Oh, it updated. Excellent. Alright. There we go. Easy way to find out. Do you know how many more you need? That should probably have done it. Unless you needed 8. 5 total? Alright, you get them? I would say so, assuming they were 1-for-1s, we definitely did. But otherwise, who knows? Alright, excellent. Sometimes it's easier when trying to find the specific quest. If it's non-heroic and something like that, easy peasy. I wonder if you got the quest over here with the wounded scout or something. No, not wounded scout. Wounded scout is in common knights. This guy is waylaid by wolves. I don't think we need the giant bear. The giant Slayer messenger, that's the one. I don't know that you needed Kodiaks. You definitely needed the young brown bears. Alright, so we're gonna kill these guys and then we're gonna click this body here. So click the body and you'll get a quest starter if you haven't gotten it before. It'll give you a quest for Invasion of the Vale of Shattering. Not clickable? Let's try. There's often another body. This way. I think this way. Maybe not. It may have been up more north where the other body is. Not sure. Nope, here it is. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, try clicking that body. See if that one gives you anything. And then too, you may have already done it. Nothing? Okay. Keep of the Ardent Needle is over by Warwick's. And the guy is, as it says, up on a hill nearby there. I don't know if you needed to turn anything in here or not. Some things you do, but for sure there'll be the quest for you in here. I think these boxes is clickable. And yeah, there'll be a guy up, maybe up there with a quest. I'm not sure. Try picking one of these boxes here. Ah, okay, no, sorry. Definitely want to get that if you haven't. You probably already have. Let's see. What have you? Oh, I should do that. Let's see. Alright. Various rules. So, we should have waited on you before we killed those wolves and perhaps birds. Any kind of birds looks like trail to the Vale of Shattering, lowland geckos, golden manta rays, Templar gnolls. That's okay. So both those and the young brown bears should be able to find in Archer Woods. So let's see. How's about we fly that direction and then jump, because you should get an update when you fly on the Griffin, and that should be for the tide that binds, because the answer to that is the air. So let's see. I think if we fly toward the Kino's Gate Station, first of all, let's see if it updates your quest. Doesn't look like it so far. As much of the land as I can at once. But we're gonna jump when we get over here to Archer Woods. Awesome, I thought it would. Then you have to examine the vessel real fast. And that'll be in your bags. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right here. And we've got Blade Deer right away. You may as well grab one of those. You've got an update with Squire. Squire Tyrant, that's his name. Squire Tyrant over here. This one says I must not fear the third step, for only those without the power to reason be alarmed. take the vessel to a place you have been seen in towns before and yet not experienced. Rise above all else and strike when the iron is hot. This likely refers to some form of fire. If I have to strike while the iron is hot, I'll begin with the campfires and lay locals and see what happens. Did you? Okay. Alright, now, let us go this way. I believe we'll get some of your updates. Finally, I must tread carefully, for someday you will become one with that which the vessel must be filled. This must refer to the element of earth. I'm looking to find my way home. There's no better place to start than the huge spider. Right now, did you need sable to the tooth? Ah, timber nobles. That's what you needed. Yes. Uh-oh. I see our two threat is jumping on you over there. Keep having that. Let's see, how many more timber claws notes that you need? Battle with the timber claws, 3 out of 9, alright. Okay, that's neat. We want another group 3 to deal with. So the timber claws are out at night, and the forest wardens are out during the day, over there in Archer Woods. That's the way this works. Let's see, we don't have the one on track, unfortunately, so yes, we'll kill him all by himself. Hoggins, did you already do Peckett's patrol? Alright, well, we'll have to wait on respawns first, probably. So, let's give it this shiny for one thing. I'm gonna ignore these dark claw soldiers and just run on through them for now. Because I'm actually just coming over here for this shiny. So, don't do anything crazy. Okay, I'm gonna drop those off. And then we're gonna get this. We need some picnic quarters. You know, one of those guys over here. There's quite a number of them south of the number hut. I think you needed some regular, yeah, young timberwolves. And I know you needed some birds. Check and see if you need to mend real quick. I'll certainly do, I'm sure.
Greetings there.
Indeed.
Have something that you think needs a bit of repair?
Then we have some complete warriors over here. See, don't believe so is always how it starts. And then you click on the mender and lo and behold, 90% of the time you do. Out of curiosity, did you? No? Ah, very nice. Surprising turn of events. Alright, did you need any more of the equipment guys? I think they're pretty much out at the moment from over here. Alright, see these have turned into forest boarding, so there should be like I think there might be one or maybe two of them. Maybe not, but most of them turn into forest boardings. There's one of the timber wolves. Grab that. Alright, let's see what your journal looks like. Two more of those. Ha. I didn't run you over to Barton. Oh my goodness, that's almost right inside the mender head up there. Okay. Back up we go then. But we'll go a little bit different direction. We need to get some wolves and whatnot on the way. This is what I'm trying to understand. Can be difficult. We've got a shiny over here. What's a circuitous route here? Ah, I just remembered you needed adult today's Kodiak, or no, not adult today's Kodiak, shiny on theirs as well. So that's fine. There's some dead picnic bodies over here. I was looking around the yes, there it is. But I didn't see a feather on him, so perhaps we finished that one. Alright, lantern is right here. Okay, let's see what we've got left here. We've got wolves of various kinds, birds, manta rays and geckos, timber claws, young brown bears, more timber wolves, sonic shriekers. Oh man, didn't even realize we needed those. Alright. That's a rabid bat. We don't care about that, but we will get this feral temple from that shiny over there. There's a young brown bear, and I'm going to need those. And there is a bat, but it's not a sonic shrieker. The sonic shriekers are going to be up beside Valen's tower. No, Tower Valen? Yeah, Tower Valen. So you do need the young Kodiaks as well. Let's get this timber wolf. Not out to update the one that's just generic wolves. Okay, that's right. We won't go back that way. I was going to go back and get some of the berries, but let's just head over to the shriekers. We're going to find some timber wolves on the way home as well. There should be another couple over here. And there's only one here I need to follow around as well. And there's one there. I don't see the hollow log one. Absentee. It's alright. Use this one. One there. Ad starts in 33 seconds. You still getting updates on the wolves? Yeah, you killed that one too fast. 3 more timber. Okay, cool. We're gonna come up here and get these bats. They're the sonic shriekers that you need. Ten of those total. Here's the big tower. thing about cats is a lot of times they'll stun you. That's one. Alright, nice, thanks. You do not do as I do. Go down the ramp. Not to jump off of the mountain as I will. Hopefully you heard that in time. Okay, we got this temple walk over here. You said you needed 3 more, I think, of those. Prayers to me will not have cut up yet, so I'm going to grab a new read. You did this time? Great. Excellent. Now come run this way. Along here. I think, you know what? I see a chest over there. I don't know if it's our chest or not. Oops, not one yet. It's not our chest. Well, if it is our chest, it's gold. We can go click on it and see what's in it. It is a Parsley's trading position. I could read on that might do it, but you never know. You better then leaving it there where it will definitely not be done. Alright, let's see. What else do you need here? I know you've got to go back to Windstuffy Village over here. And there's your then brought there. I think you need some more of those still, probably. Alright, one more young brown bear. There's a big old pack of temple wolves. Don't need them anymore, I don't think. Oh, that's sweet, dude. What? Okay, Kumbakwano is up now, so it's good. Let's grab him. Not in Archer Woods, yeah. Looking for his lost love. Let's see, where next you need to go. Alright, you got the Rouse and Shine wine. You need to hunt Granite Scale Basilisk. Oh, you've got the Journal of Elcare too. Yeah, there won't be any more of them up right now. It's gonna be available. There could be a young brown bear wandering around in this area, but this isn't their norm. They can be rowdy. I hope it's the young Kodiaks if you need. Alright, in that case, we can head this way and go get your Journal of Elcare. And actually, you need to walk along the Kinos highway as well. Let's see how many people are in Antonica right now. 9 players currently in Antonica. Of course, we're 2 of them, so there's, 7 non-us players in Antonica. make sure you've got the Nats quests checked off in your quest helper that you can, so that they're visible and they have feathers. It makes things a little bit easier. There are some more deer. You may need them. Uh-oh. Killed that one a little too fast. Wait patiently. Actually, I won't. I'll forget this next fight. And then I'll run them towards you. Impatient. Maybe. And there's a shiny over there. Where did he go? Ah, there it is. Good job, Hoggins. Eyes like eagles with those glasses. It's a bespectacled eagle. Alright, now, so for this update, what you're gonna have to do is run around this tree right here. There's a certain location that will make the guys spawn and attack you. And I don't know exactly where it is. So you want to just run around the tree like a maniac until things spawn and start attacking you. I'll wait here and watch. How about that? There they are. You got them stuck. You can't hear me, can you? There we go. Alright, there we go. Got those guys. Now, what else did you need here? Stick down follow while I check and see. Alright. I failed to get the birds. They're all over the place. You can get some right here. Lowland mineries. Lowland geckos. How many did you need? That doesn't matter. Alright, got those open. Manta rays in the water. Kind of all over the place. Oh no, we only needed one more of the brown bears. Should have gone back in about a minute before we left. The Rise and Shine one, those guys are over by, I can't think of the name of the place, but it's like Forbidden Isle and places like that. There's a manta ray. Skip that. The water creatures are always the most annoying because, you know, the water, gotta go up and down, and the thing can get, I don't know. Can't see it when you should be able to. You can see when you shouldn't be able to. It's like the depths are messed up. You gotta go down to the bottom and get a chest drop. You know, I don't know. The most frustrating things to fight. I was too far away from you, wasn't. No way you got that one over there. Oh, done, huh? But you're not done with the manta rays, are you? You're done with. Oh, I've done with the manta rays. Maybe? No. 1 of 6. 1. So I'm gonna wait for you to catch up this time. So we're at those detectors now. So we got all those. Let us see where this raspberry is. It's going to be fun. Got a couple on track. There you are. Three of 6 of those. Request after that? Hope so. Didn't even check. 4 of 6. So I suppose so. Uh-oh. I almost killed him when I was like, wait a minute. Something seems off here. Alright, you only need 1 more of those guys. You can come this way. The lowland geckos. I feel like those are either over here. Back to where we came. There's a stretch. Actually, let's see. It's got a mark. I don't see the mark on the map, but there's a stretch of area there where they can spawn. We got the last rounds we're in here. Wait until you get. Okay, there you go. Good enough. That should have been the last conversion needed. Let's see what else you have there. Still on the blade deer, I see. I think you needed some picnic warriors, did you not? You could touch. Ah, lighthouse. Put a swing by there. Hold it down closer. Top of the orc pushes over this way. We need local band geckos. Don't actually need more of these, but you may as well toss them out and find out. Did those update anything? Done with words or another gecko here? Okay, so if that's your birds already. You probably still need the lowland geckos, right? There's 6 of them or something. Ooh, hope we got that. You may have been too far away. I should have checked first. One more tail. Good, good. You also need glowing styles. We're gonna just run past him and not kill him. Ignore any of the techniques that get on me. Unless they make themselves a nuisance and stun me and things. Alright, here we go. Found another one. Alright. Weapons. Now, we need to head this way. 10-minute warning to go pick up my kid from work. Alright. It's fair. Ah. Oh yeah. A person from the van in the channel that it's actually Girl Stone Share that we need to go. For some reason, Akio Prince Styles is the guy in the other places. We don't meet up there. We meet outside of here. You probably already have him. Oh yeah, no worries. It's gonna be yeah. Okay, we found him. Good job. Ignar Studdert is now the Kinos, near the Kinos Memorial. That's the big claymore to the south of where we're at, on the other side of the mountains. You continue south. However, you have to go check at the Oracle Tower over here for that girl. The red one. You're not checking. You're not checking to see if Landon is there. You're checking for Landon to see if the girl is there. That's unclear. Oh, Hoggins said, not sure if you answered. I asked in the beginning. Briefing your solo would be easier with EOF. Um, you're gonna have a lot more quests open up to you with EOF. Of lower levels and, levels all the way throughout. So you won't have as much issues with, like, people talk about hitting, like, a wall at level 50 to 60 where they're having trouble leveling. I haven't personally hit any such wall, but then again, I didn't get to that level during this time period either. So, like, I'm level 46, 47, level 47. So it wasn't quite at the point where they're talking about opening up Greater Faydwer and Lesser Faydwer and Loki Plains and all that is going to make it where there's more things to do in those zones. So you'll have more opportunities for quests, both solo and heroic, and more opportunities for leveling at that point. I don't know if that was helpful or not, but thinking of making Alton starting in California. Cool. I have a friend who may be doing the same thing. I don't know if he'll be doing it tomorrow or if he'll be putting it off. He's been debating for some time starting a character on here because he hasn't played since I don't know, a very long time, and so he was thinking of doing it with Echo's Faydwer and making a fairy in California. Now, I don't know if you're aware, but from what I understand, the characters are going to start on the island just along with everyone else, and then have to go to California when they leave the island. Well, let's see. What else did you need? I know you're about to have to run. I could transcale basilisk so to clear. But when it's time for you to go, I can evac us and that'll take you to the docks, which you'll be able to get the lighthouse updates from pretty quickly. Ah, a shiny. Not sure how many we need still, so we can grab a few here. Uh-oh, we do not want to fight her. Do not engage. Run away if you can. Run away. Run away. Halloween Stalker will kill you. Yes. She's very tough. I didn't see her in the area, or I would not have gone after these guys. Yeah, she's tough. Talk about being undermined. I mean, she's definitely that. All right, we'll need 4 more of these. I'm going to give her a wide berth. All right, I think that finished those off right, didn't it? All right, I can call us back to the docks, and that way you can get your, you get an update there at the lighthouse. Let's see if there's anything else. I can't think of anything else you needed over there. If you finished, the, didn't call us the docks, it called us North Venus. If you finish the, force these requisitions, it's free trainers then too. Turn them in later, yeah. Probably have to run, huh? Alright, well, we knocked out some of the quests, and you finished the first step of your armor quest, so that's something. Now it's when you need more of those dark claw crabs, too. Oh yeah, no worries. Alright, now I think though, I'm going to take a bit of a break from the computer and get a few things done, and then I'll come back. I'm probably going to do a little bit more of the Watch of Realms tonight because I haven't done the go grades on yet. And I don't know if I did the tide or not, but anyway, so I'll probably hop on there later. It was a pleasure streaming with all of you. And if I don't see you again tonight, then have a good night. Um, if I do, awesome. If you're not following me yet, be sure to follow me so you can turn on notifications and see me next time I go live. Hope to see you then. And take off for now, so goodbye.